Alright, I got my GoPro up there on my sifter. Give you a shot of the bank while I cut them away up here. Alright folks, I'm gonna get off here, get him and get some work done. Later folks, thanks for watching. Nice point today. Alright, I'm out on the river. It's early in the morning. Look here. It's ancient mussel shell. It's ancient Indian instead of a midden. Well, I guess it's not ancient. It still has some of the stuff on it. Look like it, but it's not. But right up here, show you, I found one spot in this entire place to sift, and it's gonna be right up here, right below this slip. You can see this stuff's got sluiced down. The water dropped a good bit overnight, so this was underwater yesterday. I'm gonna sift this stuff off the clay layer, and if there's anything in all this, see it shoots back under there too, and it's laying all right on this. There could very well be nice artifacts in this. This is what I look for. So I'll get back if I see anything. I'll even show you the flint in this later. Well, this surely paid off. See, I did one, my first screen came from right up in here, these places. I'm not putting a lot in it. I got a point, folks. Second one, right over in here, second screen. I see a nice 4 ancient point, a triangular that's absolutely perfect, right down here at the bottom of the look right here, folks. Man, I've been on fire. This is a beauty. Oh, it's just dime thin. It's just a masterpiece. You know, I'm looking for real old early archaic stuff. That's the #1 priority on my channel. But I will take this. This is an old site, but it was occupied clear up into Fort Ancient times. This is the most recent arrowhead that I can find in my area. This comes up into AD. So, you know, this could be from 1400 or like AD 100. There's a big time span for these here where I live, but that's a beautiful point. I'm happy to get it. Later. Alright, here's a good example. You got this bank here and it's sloping about like this down to the water's edge. And you'll get these congregations of pockets of rock, and this is kind of what you want to look for. I can tell you what the clay layer looks like under this. There's a pocket in the clay right here. The clay's right under this mud. It's coming up here. There's a little rise here. There's a little rise on this side. And there's a rain gully right here in the natural hard packed clay, and this pushed this stuff down right all in here. If there's any points on this beach, they're going to be laying right in here. And of course there can be stuff like sporadically laying around all over the beach that you can find, but this is the most concentrated areas down by the water, this kind of stuff. And sometimes it's all gravel and it's no good, but sometimes it's gravel loaded with flint. Sometimes there's no gravel and it's just flint and artifacts. It just depends on the beach. Later. Alright, you can see the big drop off out there. It's just right on the edge of the water. But I got something sticking out here. This is a little bit, I'm on a different site now. I was in West Virginia when I found the Fort Ancient Point. Now I'm in Ohio. But this looks like Crooksville chert. It's probably a flake, but it could be a tool. It's laying right here. The water's dropped a bunch overnight. This is right where I found, if you go back in my videos, a cache with Crooksville chert, and I found a big block of Crooksville, and I have all the pieces made off the big block. It's a once in a lifetime find. It's like hitting a lottery fund and stuff like that. but this is probably a block off that flint. It's the exact spot. It's Crooksville. Look at the orange spot right on it, right there. It's classic Ohio Crooksville chert. Yep, look at it. That's just classic. You can lay this in a, or compare it to a color image of it. This is Crooksville chert, just as classic as it gets right here. And this is probably off that block of flint, considering, if you remember, that tree and that tree, I found that whole cache right in here, right in this section. And this was laying right there, so this is out of that cache. I'm taking it later.